Yo, this politics as usual with RC episode 16, man. RC, what's the word?
16.
Yeah, man. It's a war going on outside, man. No man is safe from.
I hope we are. They was talking about bombing California, my nigga.
Word, that's got like Cali, Texas, and Virginia. They got the most like military bases, so they gonna hit one of those three. Those three gonna be the main targets, man. How you feel about the war in Iran?
It's not our war to be fighting. It's Israel's war. So, I'm not really a fan of that. They're talking about 2,500 people, or 2,500 troops is supposed to be being deployed somewhere to the Middle East. So, that shit is crazy, And they underreporting casualties, bro. They was talking about just 6 Americans got killed. Yeah, maybe 6 got killed, but 150 is in the hospital, severely wounded, So, it's a real war on information, too. So, I would advise a lot of people to watch maybe the BBC or watch Al Jazeera, watch Indian news, and certain independent providers, on YouTube and shit and social media, actual credible people. Eric Warsaw's a dude I watch a lot. I watch Breaking Points too. But yeah, it's a lot of misinformation going on about what's really going on. Iran is putting work in right now.
It's crazy, man. Trump said he demands unconditional surrender as Iran regime pleads for talks.
He don't even know what unconditional surrender means, bro. If unconditional surrender means surrender with no conditions, meaning if we want y'all niggas to fucking give us half of everything y'all make for the next 10 years, whatever the conditions are, we are willing to agree to it, we surrender to. Nobody's doing that, bro. All that's going to do is incentivize the people more to fight to the death, which they're already going to do. This is Iran, bro. This is Persia. Fucking Cyrus the Great. Xerxes from 300. These are them. Some of their descendants. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. They be saying something. Them and China have said something. That's some real shit. They say we've been here long before America and we'll be here after. What you gonna say to that?
They talking crazy.
They talking crazy, but they've been here thousands of years, my nigga.
We gonna be here after America.
They talking crazy, but this is history that you going up against, bro.
The Ayatollah got hit. He killed.
They killed him. They killed the follow-up nigga. And they killed the third nigga who they liked. The U.S. liked the third nigga in line. They killed him by accident. They was smoking shit.
It's wild, man. It's World War IV. Forget 3. They going straight to 4.
It's going crazy right now. But America is definitely lighting shit up in Iran. But Iran is tearing up the Middle East. Iran is showing that their military is on another level from the rest of the Middle East. Nobody in the Middle East military compares. So Iran is really putting in work and putting on a display for the Western world for sure. That they are definitely a regional power in their part of the world for sure. Yeah. Niggas blew up shit in Dubai. Niggas blowing up shit in Saudi Arabia. Niggas lighting up Qatar. Man, it's going down. They nigga, go out there try and fucking power glide and all that shit if you want your ass blown up.
I know them IG female influencers sick about the Dubai getting hit.
I be scared as shit to fly, but ones who was already out there
can't
probably
get back.
Scared shitless to fly. Yeah, they have nothing in place for Americans that gotta evacuate over there. The embassy ain't got shit for them niggas is on their own over there because Iran is lighting shit up, man. Iran is terrorizing that part of the world right now. Israel, I'm so happy they bombing the shit out of Israel. Israel is talking about, oh my God, look at this. It should be brought up on hate crimes. Yo, bro, Israel had a fucking right to rape protest, man. There's footage of a fucking IDF soldier actively about to, like throwing a chick against the wall, pulling her pants down. These niggas, and these are niggas talking about come on, bro. Fuck Israel, man.
We in some wild times right now, man. Wild times. You seen the dude try to detonate a bomb by Gracie Mansion.
What? I saw they brought a pig to Mom Donnie's office, but I didn't know they tried to detonate a bomb.
Yeah, they tried to like they took down an ISIS bomber.
By Gracie Mansion?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. It's getting real, man.
You saw something down in Texas.
I think you was telling me about that. You sent me the joint.
There was a
man.
nigga down in Texas, I think in Austin, some shot.
Yeah, the ISIS joint.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think that's a false flag attack.
Yeah.
There's a black dude with Allah, like, come on, son. I think that's a false flag.
Texas is real too, because they got the carry laws. You can rifles.
That's why I don't understand how was it a mass shooting in Texas and everybody got their gun. That don't make no sense. I don't understand. I was half expecting somebody that had shot the nigga. What you need the police for if everybody got their gun?
Yeah, some people just got arms to have them, man. They ain't equipped to utilize them.
Yeah.
Seen a dude that pushed the dude on the subway track.
I heard about the video. The train was like slowing down, and then son pushed him, right?
Yeah, I don't even think it was fully in the station because son snapped a picture of the dude that pushed him and all that too.
You know, be careful on the platforms, man. I
stay close to the wall.
I watch all.
Stay a couple of feet behind the yellow. They tell you stay behind the yellow line. Stay a couple of feet.
Stay by the staircase if you
make
can.
sure nobody behind you too.
Especially no crazy motherfuckers.
And you can't even tell somebody crazy, man. They could look normal, be off in the head.
It's a lot of crazy motherfuckers running around nowadays, son. It is, but I don't know what happened, man.
Yeah. It was on Lexington.
Who? On Lexington?
Yeah, the Lexington
That's a crazy train, too, that 456.
Yeah.
125th Street?
I'm not sure to stop, but the dude that snapped the picture, he ended up pulling the dude that you was talking about that was on the track before the train came in.
They said son only got a head injury. They said he fine.
Yeah, he lucky, man.
I remember on my way one day, caddy and D-Rock, we going to this party at my college, right?
Yeah.
So fucking, we at Broadway Junction, we waiting for the train. You know, you get on the train, right?
Yeah.
So we get on the train, our train about to pull off. You see a nigga across on the other A train platform, just throw himself off while the other train coming. And like niggas saw it, like, yo, did you see? And I'm Googling that shit, hell yeah, he threw himself on that platform. I think he died too. But yeah, that shit ain't no joke, man. You don't want to get hit by that train, boy. Yeah, like Rainbow Beach Street.
Yeah, you're done instantly.
They be having a concert in your name. It's over.
Yeah, man. I don't know why. It been like people be jumping in front of it. Like, yo, why would you want to go out that way though?
I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think the mental illness got to factor into it because you're not thinking about how much pain you're gonna be in when you do this, you know. So, I really don't know.
So, back to the war, man. How you think it's gonna end? And do you think it's gonna end in 4 weeks, like how Trump initially said, like about 2 weeks ago? It was on the front of the post. He was like, "Yo, this will be over in 4 weeks."
That nigga just be saying shit, bro.
Wars the last years.
He at the age where he be saying shit and then be forgetting he said it, no matter how important it is. He told niggas, yo, all that hot shit he was saying. Then when a couple people died and bases blown up, what he said? Hey, it's war. People are gonna die. Pete Hegseth had to confirm some shit. I think with an aircraft or something. So, you know, casualties are gonna happen. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. That nigga's crazy. I really don't know what's gonna end up happening with this shit. I know that the total and complete destruction of Israel is something that is Iran's goal. It should be everybody else's goal. It's not America's goal. Or maybe Trump is that double-crossing enough to where he'll stay in this long enough for Israel to just get totally fucked up. And then try to pull ourselves out after Israel's been fucked up. But I really don't know what's the end game because this is not our war. We don't have a real objective with this shit. There's no objective. You know? It's Israel's war. So I don't know, man.
It's a lose-lose situation.
For real.
All together, man. Nobody really wins. Yeah, I want to pivot into, I don't know if you was in tune with the player union chief from the MLB. He had like an inappropriate, it was a reports. He stepped down, he resigned, and like it came out like some inappropriate relationship with his sister-in-law was coming down, so he stepped down and all that.
Oh, his sister-in-law. So that's his brother's wife? Oh, you was a dirty dog, my nigga. Your brother's wife is crazy, son. How does your mom feel about that shit, bro? How you fucking your brother's wife? Damn, son. There's some dastardly niggas out here, man. Yeah, hell no. Get that nigga out of here, man. Nigga fucking his brother's wife.
God, he got himself up out of there.
That shit got blown up. He realized, oh, that shit, it's all downhill once niggas find out you doing shit like that. It's over. Fucked up, my boy. Oh, speaking of MLB.
Oh, yeah, Jalen Rose.
Jalen Rose. That, it's two niggas that before they was born.
He had, I got his point about the salary cap, because aside from the NHL, all the white sports, predominantly white sports, they don't have salary cap. The NHL got like a strong salary cap, but besides that, it's the predominantly black sports that got the
all right.
Got the
let's talk about it.
Salary caps.
Soccer, I don't even think soccer should count. It's the biggest sport in the world, so they shouldn't be judged against nobody else. Soccer is soccer.
Is soccer predominantly white? Nah. That's why I don't think he was including soccer.
I mean, I don't know everybody.
But even baseball is not kind of predominant. It's more Spanish, I think. Predominant now. I'm talking about, but I wasn't sure if he was talking about when he was around or he talking about currently.
I mean, if there's a sport that white boys play more than anybody, I would say it's probably baseball and hockey.
Yeah.
Not saying we don't,
and
because we all play fucking stickball on the street as kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But professionally, yeah. They'll more so go into those sports. Golf is an individual sport, and there's prizes when you win the tournaments and shit like that. Tennis is an individual sport. Racing is an individual sport.
They got 2-on-2 tennis joints.
Yeah, but it's not like niggas, you know what I mean, make a career out of being a team, you know? All of those sports are individual sports that he was talking about. And NBA and NFL
is the worst.
NFL is the worst. They got the hard cap.
Because you could have a $200 million contract and only 52 million guaranteed.
90 million guaranteed. So,
and then they'll do incentives to make it add up to the 200, so the coach can take you out. Last 2 games of the season,
so you don't get the 30 touchdowns and shit. Yeah, definitely. NFL is a greasy game, and just when you hear them talk, it do sound like some fucking slave auction shit. Like, go watch an NFL Combine, bro. Watch an NFL Combine and actually just think about the whole presentation of shit and the language. Oh, he's so fast. He's so strong. Look at him. He was born with great genes. Look at that. You can't be like, yo, bro, look at that. How you talk and describe these young, all 80% young black men, bro. 80%. You know? So, my only issue is that he said that the straight out of high school thing comes from slavery. That was just some bullshit. That was some bullshit, my nigga. Who's the last 2 people to get drafted out of high school? Martell Webster and Gerald fucking Green. Hey, tell me what number Martell Webster wore. What team he played on?
The name don't even sound familiar. I remember Gerald Green.
I remember playing on the Blazers, but fucking Gerald Green. Gerald Green was more famous for looking like Juvenile, for real, than anything. He could dunk. He could dunk his ass off. That one windmill. That dunk contest where he blew out the birthday cake,
cupcake,
and then the windmill. And that's it. And this man came out of high school, bro. He chose his career, his profession, at 18 years old. You shouldn't be making that type of decision at 18 years old. You should not. I understand you could go to war, fight a war at 18, you could go die. It's been like that before there was ever a sport.
If you could fight a war at 18, you could make a career decision.
You should be able to go fight war at 16. You know what I'm saying? War is war. That's going to go on no matter if this shit all burned down and get built back up. There's still going to be war. So that's different. You know? Basketball, bro, no. It was hurting the product. It was hurting the overall product. You know, although I love basketball at that time.
Because of the decisions?
I'd rather watch basketball.
Because of the 18-year-old decision? Or the 18-year-old wasn't ready?
The 18-year-old wasn't ready. So teams is getting put in situations where
it's some 18-year-olds up there is league ready, though.
Some are. Like me we was talking yesterday about Patterson for Kansas and what's her name? Adebonsa for BYU. Son on BYU is a problem. But that boy on Kansas is special. That boy is fucking special. He's NBA ready right now. 100%. He was probably NBA ready coming out of high school. But no, take a year, bro. Go actually play against the next level of competition. Being in college is your first chance to be independent as an adult. How your first chance to be independent as an adult? You worth $10 million, now you paying everybody bills. You ain't even gonna know. You don't even know how to manage $100 for yourself, for real. Other than what your parents gave you when you went on the AAU trips and shit. Like, nah. Go actually sit down in college, be exposed to different walks of life, be exposed to different professions. Maybe you might meet the accountant that'll handle your money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you might realize you need a little bit more time to develop at that next level before you make the leap to the NBA. Like, college is a good thing, bro. I kind of really don't agree with the NIL shit, although I understand it. I really think you should go to college and play fucking sport. If you go to college, bro. You go to college for the college, my nigga. And yes, you display your game, and then you get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm kind of for the NIL because these universities, they've been robbing these kids for years. They got to get something. You NCAA for PlayStation and Xbox. Them students wasn't getting nothing off of that, and they was using their likes and likeness and images for years, and they ain't not even point percent. They got none of that. So I think the NIL is good. They just can't let it get out of control because then it's going to be like, what's the point of going to the NBA? I could get a rookie contract per year in college. But I think
I agree with that. This is my thing with the image and like
jerseys. Right? They don't get no profits or that. To me, the education just ain't enough. The education is good, but y'all making money. These scholarships ain't adding up to the money y'all making. They making millions, tens of millions off of these athletes.
Right? I understand. So I understand. I'm not going to say I don't agree with it. I understand it. I'm just, if they never gave it to them, it wouldn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not for it or against it. This what I'm saying is that, look, all right, boom.
And this is what Jalen was talking about.
Like, in college, the college is the star. The college is the star.
Until the players bring the... what about the bad colleges? It ain't been no Fab Five since them, so Michigan...
But Michigan is still a top school. But football, too. It's not just the basketball program.
Yeah, but
football, they tops in the country.
But they have a program that's been, like, high profile as the Fab Five. Fab Five was, like, early
Fab Five one of the most high profile programs ever.
Yeah, so it's like
UNC right now. But if you was going in high school and about to go pro, North Carolina is one of the schools you're going to pick.
Or Duke.
The college is the star.
Certain colleges, not all of them.
But them premier colleges, like you said, Kansas, Duke, UNC, UCLA, them is the stars. You know what I'm saying? The players bring their talents to the college because the college is the big stage. And while you're at college, it's the experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, that shit is a great experience, my nigga. That I think people, if you haven't been there, you're not going to really understand how important of an experience it can be if you choose to go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is big. You meet a lot of people in college, bro. And you really get your eyes open to different people from different backgrounds, different walks of life. I met more Serbian people than I could count on one hand. Before I ever knew who the fuck a Jokic was. You know what I'm saying? I knew Serbians and shit. You know what I'm saying? Serbian, nigga, me. A kid from New York City. New motherfuckers from Serbia and shit. So, like, yeah. It's important. It's important. And, yeah, the college is the star. The college is the star. And fucking, you should go. You should go, take your time to develop. The NFL shit, that's some dumb shit, bro. Do you see these niggas in the NFL? They had Haloti Nada when he was playing. That nigga was 6'2", 300 pounds. He could dunk a basketball. Imagine him hitting an 18-year-old. I don't give a fuck how big the 18-year-old is. Like, you need time to develop your body, son. Football, you need them 3 years to develop your body. You need to get stronger. You need to get that next level of strength and conditioning training. You know, get access to those top facilities. You know, the proper rehabilitation, just the proper training in general. You need that in the NFL. You need those 3 years, bro. You can't just be out of high school, you 19 years old, and you want fucking a running back. Yeah, a nigga like Ray Lewis coming to hit you 19 years. Ray Lewis might kill you at 19 years old.
But the defense in the NFL, it ain't what it used to be, though.
It's not what you can't be as physical. Like, you can't be as...
You still can get injured and hurt, but...
The niggas is getting bigger and faster.
But they trying to make it, quote-unquote, safer, but...
You can't make it football, son. That's why they watering down the games. They watering down the leagues. Like they watering down the NBA. Niggas score 83 fucking points. We're gonna get to that. But nah, you need that, man. Stop letting niggas. We need to stop. There was a time where they used to tell you, yo, you're 18. Yeah, you an adult, but you're not grown. Slow down. Like, let's go back to that time, bro. Or we gonna get to the point where we looking for fucking 18 and 19-year-olds to make the decisions for everybody and shit. Oh no, he's the future. We placing too much on the youth. We putting too much in the youth hands. And they kind of fucked up because they been growing up with access to so much. Like, nah, slow down. Slow down, my nigga. 20 years old is still super young.
This is a fact. Yo, see, we got to get into, speaking of Michigan, the former Michigan football head coach, Sharon Moore, his felony charges got dropped after the judge ruled his mistress was not a victim of stalking. Evidence presented in court show he was set up and cops withheld information, man. Let's talk about it.
Yo, listen. I don't know what it's going to take. What we going to have to do. We need to get a law passed that when these women is found lying, they get arrested and charged. Fuck, held accountable. Held accountable is too vague of a term. Arrested and charged. Look at that shit. Bitch was lying. We all knew she was lying, though. Because how the fuck is you the coach of the University of Michigan and you getting caught up in some stupid shit? You know nobody's that stupid, my nigga. Yes, Plan B, Uber into Plan B, yeah, wild. That was wild. That was wild, but no, it wasn't stupid, though. It wasn't stupid. Like, come on, son. That's not right. They honestly should pay that man. They should give him his job back.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Give him his job back.
Like, do you think the university would reinstate him?
They ain't never going to do that, though. Because, you know, there's a moral ground they want to keep. He did cheat on his wife and he has a family. So there's a moral ground they want to keep. But, like, my nigga, man, at every level of society cheat. God damn it, the pastor is cheating right now. So, like, come on. But it would be good if they did, but they gonna cut him a check.
They probably give him something under the table. You think the check gonna be worth the humiliation he went through?
Nah, ain't nothing gonna be worth the humiliation. But he's a good coach.
Do you think he'll get another job, though?
Yeah, he'll get another job. Udoka got another job. If Udoka got another job in the NBA...
But that was at the professional top.
That's what I'm saying. There's money on the line.
And then nothing came out. The woman didn't come out. We still don't know who the chick is.
The Nemo Lynch. Nemo Lynch. There's some Kathleen Nemo Lynch or some shit like that was her name. They said who her name was, but they kept her on the wraps because she was white and he's black. But fucking...
yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was out from the gate.
Yeah. Nah, he gonna be all right. He'll get another job somewhere because he's obviously a good coach. He coached at the University of Michigan. So he'll get another job somewhere, but nah, the Wolverines not giving him his job back.
All right, man. How you feel about the job Zoran doing so far since he been elected mayor up until this point?
Let's just say when I got that news about Gracie Mansion, I wasn't sad. Leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't sad. That nigga wildin', bro. What he said? I saw some shit he said the other day. Oh, 50% the death tax. If you got over 750,000, they talking about taxing you 50%. Yo, bro, I ain't even got 750,000. I don't know if I got 750,000. But what the fuck? What's the point of going to get that money if they going to take half of it when you die? Like, what? No, you really trying to create a socialist society. No, my nigga, we don't want a socialist fucking society, bro. We just want a couple policies. We don't want a society where it's socialist, my nigga, where there's a penalty for you becoming successful. Nah, my nigga, hell no, bro. 50% is crazy. That's wild, bro. He just saying shit. And he fucking... that's what I'm saying. I'm starting to get tired of the nigga, my nigga. Because you saying shit that don't really apply to you. You already rich, bro. You already rich. Like, come on. You are in a rent-stabilized apartment. Why you in that shit, son? Go pay one of them $4,500 units.
He in a rent-stabilized...
Yeah, he was before he became mayor.
Man.
Go pay $4,500 for one of them 2 bedrooms, my nigga. Like, you can afford it. Why you in a $2,300 bedroom that a working person really could use? Like, nah, like he really he's a rich kid who read a lot of Marxist literature, you know, a lot of far right literature, a lot of far left literature. Pardon me. Honestly, socialism is the far right. Socialism is the far left. Communism is the far right. You know, so he's read the extremes of both sides. And when you get to the extremities of both sides, you kind of start to see similarities. Like, that's all it is, bro. He's read both of them. He's got a lot of them policies. He's young, so he wants to actually implement them in the government. That's the one positive side about, you know what I mean, our generation, is that we really are on some, man, fuck it, why not? And want to actually implement these different policies in the government. But... like, son, you doing too much, son. You talking like you just totally out of touch. Like, you don't know that people would not like that type of shit. Like, you wildin', son. It's your one term. You got one term. And they gonna get him out of here real fast. Because you ain't did shit that you talked about yet. The free grocery store, gone. Even though we all know that shit was a ruse. That shit gone. Came and went. The building's actually abandoned, I saw. The free buses. The bus is free, nigga. We walk on that shit. So fucking, like, come on, son. This nigga's wildin', son.
Man, see any last words, man, before we get out of here?
Bam at a bio, you should be ashamed of your fucking self.
It's Politics as Usual, episode 16. Man, we out. Till next time.